Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jen and today I'm going to see how Dutch I actually am, because not everybody knows this, but I am from the Netherlands. Some people might call it Holland, but it's the Netherlands, trust me. And I am Dutch. But since I haven't lived in the country for like 3 years, I am curious how Dutch I still am. So we're gonna start off with a quiz. And this quiz is no, it's not sponsored, sorry. But why is it like this one? Okay, it is like this. Take a quiz. Question 1: should kids wear bicycle helmets? I mean, sorry, but we don't wear helmets. I never did, at least, so no, that's to answer the question. We don't. Next question. What is your typical lunch? Now, you already see the answer. It's so obvious. Boterham with cheese. Basically, we eat sandwiches all the time. So, yeah, definitely. I actually prefer to have a sandwich also. Your colleague comes to work with a new, much shorter haircut, which clearly doesn't suit her. I would totally tell her though. The thing is, personally, I think it's nicer to say this, but this is something I know I also would say, which basically says, did you follow the stats? Like, are you crazy? And have a bit of a laugh. I mean, it's our way of not being like too mean. So yeah, definitely. A friend asks you to meet up for drinks. You instantly pull out your agenda and propose an available time slot, most likely at least 2 weeks from now. You tentatively give him or her a day, but will confirm later. After checking your agenda, you love spontaneous plans and agree on a date within the next week. The thing is, I would pull out my agenda instantly and propose an available time slot, because I always plan things and I always have things planned. And if I don't, it's kind of like, maybe I don't want to go that day or whatever. So yeah, definitely. Your fossils were to beat. For the people that don't know this, this might come off a bit racist or whatever, but this is our version of Santa with his helpers. I'm not going into discussion about that. You think it might be a good idea to change the tradition to something that makes everybody happy. Zwarte Piet is a beloved tradition for children. Anyone who thinks otherwise should get over it or leave. You don't answer because he's just black, because he can't trip. This is such a hard one. You know what? Right now, because it's always causes such a stare. I was like, oh, let's just change it so everybody's happy. But I mean, it's nostalgic for me, this. So if it changes, I'm not sure how happy I'm gonna be with it. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think change might be the best idea. If your food was really yummy, what would you say? Well, dat was lekker. Het was alsof er een engeltje over mijn tong piest. Which means as if an angel was peeing on my tongue. Yummy in my tummy. I'm sorry, but that's definitely gonna be that, or that one. I think both, depending on how well it is. Like, when it's really, really, really good, this. When it's like good, that. So I mean, we're talking about really yummy, definitely. An English friend says you should come over for dinner sometime. What does he mean? He's formally inviting me for dinner and we should confirm a date or time. He's just being friendly. It's not an actual invitation. You might send an invitation in a short while. I think neither of these are specifically Dutch. But, I mean, he doesn't really give a time frame, so, I mean, yeah. Hard to tell. How do you remember people's birthdays? Well, the thing is, everybody in my family has this. Birthday calendar in my toilet. Well, I don't have one, actually. I don't remember anybody's birthday. Actually, personally, agenda or Facebook. How many Dutch expressions that reference monkeys do you know? Oh, gosh. There are so many of these. At least 4, man. Wait, last question. What's the best order of the following? Mortgage, marriage, baby. The typical Dutch one, I will go with marriage, mortgage, and then baby. That's just how we roll. 65%, you're real uber Dutchy. What, not even 100%? What is this? What is this? No. I don't know. No. I don't agree. Wait. Okay, what do we have? Wait, there is another one. There is another one. We're just gonna go to the other one that I found. Because I can't do just 65%. That's just no. We're doing this again. There's another option. Can't be. Very Dutch. Okay. Let's start. Yeah, get away. How do you get to your work or place of study? I'm actually the lazy Dutch person. Normally we'll go with cycling, but personally I would do that. Wait, can I? Okay. How do you cut your cheese? Cheese slicer, of course. How else would you? Do you plan meetups weeks or even months in advance? Planning. Yes. And no. The thing is, I like it when I know beforehand, so yes. When you throw a party, do you have your guests sit in a circle? I mean, technically yes. This is the Dutch way of how to have a birthday celebration. So yeah, I would. And then with like sandwiches and bread and cheese. Very extremely to the point, even if that may be considered being rude. I think that changed for me. Depends on whom I'm talking to. You speak Nederlands? Yes, of course. Yes. Ja, natuurlijk. Do you own any rain gear? I'm gonna be straight to the point. I don't. I gave up on that. It rains too much. It's just too much wind. No, not anymore. How do you feel about the color orange? I mean, if it's like Dutch related sports matches and celebrations, yeah, I do, and I still do. So when it's King's Day in Sweden, I still wear orange. When the Netherlands would have a big football match and we would watch it, I would totally wear my orange t-shirt. I only have one shirt, but still, I would. How many weather apps do you have installed? Not that many, just 3. Um, I had at least 3 in the Netherlands. In Sweden, I don't, because we don't have a proper one that I found, actually. Weird. How do you feel about I actually don't like licorice. But I eat tons of licorice when I have a cold, and then with honey in it. So I occasionally eat it. It's kind of nice because I do like those. What do you eat for breakfast? I'm very bad with breakfast, but if I would have bread. Not necessarily hagelslag, but definitely bread. When meeting someone, how many kisses on the cheek? 3. It's weird if it's 2. I don't know what to do when it's 2. I always go for the third one. So I only do this in the Netherlands though, not in Sweden. And if they're French, it's 2. So it is 3. Gosh, it's confusing. Are your windows decorated with curtains? Sorta. I mean, nobody cares really in the Netherlands as much, I would say, but I have those blinds, so they came with the house. It's your birthday and you're off to work, I bring you cake or something else, but mostly cake. Large dollop of mayonnaise. What is your preferred accompanying condiment? The thing is, I mostly actually don't, but if I do, I would totally go for potato or actually not even that one. The thing is, it says here peanut sauce. Not always peanut sauce. It can also be curry sauce, which is mayonnaise curry sauce with raw onions. It'll be the special actually. Horrible. How often do you ice skate? I actually did ice skating as a sport. This is the typical one. I only in my. If I had a chance, I would do it at least once a year. But yeah, half the Netherlands doesn't do that. Never gonna happen anyway. When it's December, you think cold. It's just freaking cold. I don't like the cold. Oh, whoa. We're getting a lot here. Is New Year's Eve you're celebrating by being with friends or family, stuffing my face with olibola, drinking champagne, and setting off my mountain of fireworks? Watching the New Year ball drop in Times Square. I actually never saw that, so no. Eating a olibola, 2, maybe an apple flop, but I refuse to go outside light fireworks. Stuff is dangerous. Running around the block carrying suitcases, also eat 12 grapes. And we'll probably wear red glove or yellow money underwear. What is that even? I don't like to go outside to set off fireworks, so I don't, but I don't like olibola as much either. I eat the apple flaps. We'll go with that. Can't get them here. Okay, calculating the results. 100%. See, I knew that. I knew that. And here it says, whoa, you truly are Dutch. Congratulations. Bake a pie for us to celebrate, maybe? Goes it? This word is not really translatable properly. But you could say like cozy. So yeah, Now we know Jen is 100% Dutch, and I basically knew that. The first test was a lie. It was such a lie. Oh, how dare they. Anyways, if you guys want to take the test or you don't, that's whatever the heck you want. I'll put it in the description below where you can find it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button.